Okay, yeah. So we'll go ahead and take a break here. You guys are getting in the ambulance. There is um, one dock wagon dude in the back with you guys. Red is on the table, and you guys are on the bench back there. And the vehicle starts and pulls away from the bar. We will take a short break. If I can get some music going.
Think still hear us with the music on?
Yeah, I'd have to mute you guys, which I can do that.
I don't think anybody's in.
Well, no,
Twitch feed.
yeah. It'll take a while before I build up any kind of audience.
Yeah, I'm in there right now. There's no one else.
Yeah.
Really?
No, Reese is in there too.
Is he? Yeah, you're in here too. Yeah.
I wasn't.
Hey, just so you know, since we changed our characters, that defend button doesn't work anymore.
Oh, really?
Let's see.
Okay.
It says no character was found for Decker. So maybe if you just change the name of it.
Oh, I do. You're right.
Oh, right.
Okay. Okay, who else do that?
Wait, what defend button?
On the top left by the arrow.
Upper left, yeah. Do I change that? Decker.
I don't even see it. Where's it at again?
Mine's on the top left, under the Google logo.
Okay, let me see if this works.
Mine's not even there.
What? Okay.
Uh-oh.
I was like, what defend button are you talking about?
Yeah, mine went away.
I just roll line coat.
Okay, try it now, Raymond.
Okay, that works.
Wow, it worked pretty well. Your line coat defended you against 8 damage.
Man, it's like the strongest cloth I could find, so...
So strong. Alright, so let me make those changes.
Yeah, good thing it wasn't a perception roll.
I
Or you're
don't
just gonna
see
fall down
anything.
and broken your nose.
Are there critical successes?
No, there's edge instead. You have to just use edge to get all your little special abilities. Yeah. There's something to do with exploding sixes, which I think you have to use edge to use, but for every 6 you roll, you get to count that as a success and roll that again.
Oh.
But edge also lets you do a bunch of other stuff, which I've written down, so...
Yeah, I should actually open that up. That thing you sent.
Yeah, that one's got them on there too.
I know.
That cheat sheet's got all the things you can do with edge. And you guys should be using edge because I would like to reward those for cool things y'all do.
I only got the one edge.
I got 2.
One.
Yeah, I didn't put many points into it.
Edge. How much edge do I have? I got 5.
Wow. Okay.
Well, I'm a human. I'm not a magic user, so I just put my.
Yeah. What else you can put in it?
I had 3 special points, so I could put it in.
You
Nice.
want a drink or something?
Yeah, I think
It's a big document.
Haha, I could just unmute myself.
Tarek and Christina are back
Yeah.
for an all-new season of Flip or Flop on
Let's see what power he
HGTV.
has over
Our
us.
favorite thing to do is to buy houses that nobody wants.
I don't know that he knew that's what I did.
Because
I think
know
he
if
thought
we
he was
get in
meeting
there
us
with
on
what
the
I know
stream,
and Christina's designs, we can always make a
not
profit.
meeting us for
It's
talking to each other.
challenging, but it's super fun.
Oh my gosh, it's the same house? Because they're meeting themselves, but
There's
Right.
nothing like seeing the finished product.
Flip or Flop, all new
This
Tuesday
is
night
the
at 9
entertainment we
on
provide.
HGTV.
You're not looking.
They can hear our interact banter. It's fine.
yeah, it's great. It's great interacting banter.
We just have to hurry and mute ourselves when he gets back.
So he doesn't notice.
So is that echo just on the microphone in the room?
Yes, that's you hearing a little bit of Eric through Heather, and most of Eric through Eric. It's not bad for me, but I do notice it.
Yeah.
And not really anything we can do about it, I don't think, because Heather is sitting 3 feet away from him.
Yeah, bar is pretty cool. It's one of those situations where it, I guess normally would, normally be wherever you were standing, the event would, do that much damage to you.
Mm-hmm. Yep, you were right there. First aid cannot be implied once heal spell has been used, though the heal spell can be used after first aid. I don't know why that is.
That's, yeah. It seems randomly dumb.
Mhm. And magical healing can only be used once on a set of injuries. So I can't just continue to cast heal over and over again.
Probably all week, but the dogs are not used, but
Yeah, you wanna go now? Go ahead. I meant to keep that music on loop. That's my bad. Music is mostly brought to you by Perturbator. Makes
Perturbator.
awesome electro synth music. Sounds super Shadowrunny.
It does. Video from your stream is still loading. I don't know if that's intentional. Or wait, I just had to hit refresh, I think.
Fool, fool, fool.
Yep, I just had to hit refresh.
Wait, why are you watching the video of my stream?
It wasn't. Just
pedal,
the
back
thing
pedal, back
was
pedal.
just.
Gosh, you're red-handed.
Although where I paused it, it does give me like all the music that you're planning on using.
Oh yeah, this is just basically
1
cool
hour
music I
of
bookmarked,
restaurant background noise.
which I totally forgot to use while you guys were in the bar. I had to turn that on. You'll never know.
We'll never know what that restaurant sounded like before it blew up.
Yeah, I meant to find that and then find for like background like panicked crowds or something when everything blew up. Yeah, so all of your defend buttons should, you might have to check the math on that, but it should be rolling dice equal to your reaction plus intuition if those macros still work.
I don't even see the defend button
I don't see that either.
anymore. I don't know if that's...
You might have to select your token first.
Mine's just sitting on top. It's outside of the picture of the vehicle. Wait.
Yeah, right next to the arrow you said?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I don't... It's not there for...
In the upper left corner, no?
No. So my token's supposed to be somewhere?
No, I didn't put them on here. because there's no like grid or anything in here. It's just I could have built one, but it's a pretty small area.
Oh. It is, however, if I go to settings, under macros, there is one that says defend, but it's not. If I click it, it shows up underneath our names.
Okay. Well, does that work?
Maybe. Let's see. I don't know why it doesn't show up. I have to click the show macro quick bar too. And if I,
Yeah.
let's see if that works now. Yeah, that works.
So what do you do?
Under the settings, the top section is macros. The one that says defend, check mark the in bar, and then below that, check mark the show macro quick bar.
I don't
And then
see defend.
Well, then I don't know.
Under macros, you don't see anything?
Yeah. I see untitled.
I see Untitled too, but I also see defend.
That's what untitled does.
You're a hashtag.
Is that defend? Oh, it's a hashtag.
You know what? Yours might be under. Was yours Reese or Reese H? Whenever you. I remember you had two names on yours.
I think it's Chrome.
Now we're all using our. Oh, maybe that's why mine's not showing up because I did. I don't know where's that. Wait, why does it sometimes say Sernamus and sometimes says Raymond?
On the bottom, I can choose as, like who I'm sending it as. It gives me a Dropbox. It lets me choose who I'm typing as.
Oh.
I'm not sure how I got there, but
Okay, do you see one now, Reese?
No.
Damn it. Well, we can figure it out later.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, for when you roll defense, all you do is just add up your reaction intuition and then put that in the quick roll, I guess.
You can probably put those macros up ourselves. I imagine.
Yeah, you just gotta fool with that stuff. Let's go with this one. Alright, so actually my scene started, I guess, when you were walking in. You wince as you step into the cramped all-terrain ambulance and grab a seat. The inside reeks of antiseptic and the acrid smell of blood. Several large pools of blood have been scrubbed out but continue to stain the floors as a dark reminder of this vehicle's services. Faded blood splatter mar the walls, freshly packed med kits line a shelf, and an autodoc sits idle on a table in the middle. Painted on one of the walls is the Doc Wagon logo and the words, "Your leader in emergency medical services since 2037. Red grunts and curses while he's laying down on the gurney. A medic still wearing the gas mask is sitting down next to you guys and kind of just surveying the room. And he gets up and goes up and opens the door and kind of closes it behind him to presumably confer with the other two in front. So you guys can, if you want, administer first aid, or whoever has the best first aid skill can be doing that stuff if you want, or you can wait for the medic to administer first aid. But there are a ton of med kits here for supplies.
Can we take said medkits and save them for later?
Could you palm make it?
Yeah, you could if you wanted to.
Yeah, let's give it a try.
I once again offer up my magic healing if it's needed. I just tell the dock wagon med guys that if they need assistance, I possess some magical healing abilities.
Okay. None of them are in that room right now, so it's just you and it's just you guys and Red.
You'd think with the internet resetting, I'd get better successes.
For palming, yeah.
Well, there's no one else here. Red probably doesn't care. Just
Nah.
pack
Red,
those things
yeah.
away.
Red does not care.
How many medkits are there? We'll just split it up.
There are 5 rating 2 medkits, which are those can actually just fit in your pocket, and then there are 2 rating 4 medkits, and those are large, like backpack, like things that the dock wagon medical guys would actually carry around for like serious medical problems.
I was just gonna try to take one.
Okay, you can pocket one of the rating 2 medkits. And Raymond, yeah, you can grab one of those as well. Heather, you can choose to grab one. I mean, it doesn't really matter at this point. Like I said, nobody's in the room to notice, and I assume since you're all taking medkits, you're not judging each other for taking medkits.
I'm not stealing.
Red notices you guys just pocketing shit left and right, and he just grins like slyly and kind of chuckles to himself, and then winces because it hurts to laugh.
I'm gonna be a little selfish and just take one of the rating 4 and apply first aid to myself.
Okay, the troll did offer to heal you as well if you wanted to.
I'll take the
Yes.
troll healing.
Yeah, I'll take that too.
One troll healing.
All right.
Make it a good one.
One troll heal, please.
Ursum says, "I understand everyone in this room needs healing." Very well.
Make with the healing, troll man.
I will go and
I don't need
order-
your man medicines.
I'll go in order on the players list. I'll do Falkirk first. Let's see, counterspell. Spell. And I'll do 4/7 for all of these.
4/7.
Or actually, at this point, I'll do 4/6. I don't
Okay.
feel like it's probably
I hope you don't like kill yourself doing this.
Reese.
Yeah.
Because you have to roll for drain damage,
I'm a
right?
fucking beast with the healing.
So how does the heal spell work exactly? What's the math with that? Is it every success is a heal, or how does that work?
Yes, every.
Does the force come into play for healing at all, or
It, as a limit, yes.
just the
But,
limit? Okay.
Where's the heal spell? I wrote it down somewhere.
And
No, I
you guys
didn't
that
write it down.
you guys that are taking
I
the
think
med
it's
kits, be
just-
sure to write those down on your character sheet.
I think each hit is a point of physical damage. I don't heal stun
Okay.
damage.
Okay.
I cannot heal stun, but yeah, each point is a
Wow. So you can heal a lot.
yeah.
So six
That's-
six heals. You pretty much fully heal whoever you were healing.
Then I need to roll my my whatever
Drain,
you call
yeah.
it.
Charisma plus
That's
willpower.
And I read that that can't go below 2 anyway. So 6 is the minimum I can. Like if I go any lower, it's still a drain of 2.
Oh, that you have to resist.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, so you resist all
So 6 points of physical damage.
Man, I feel great, and then some.
that.
Now, I forget the woman's name. I asked the woman's name again. Madam, I don't remember your name. Say it.
Malta.
Mauta. Mauta. 4 points of physical damage.
Hey.
You're just pointing and saying, "Man, 4 damage healed."
4. 4. Just that.
Jeez,
And
you're
now,
just a champ with this.
The other guy. What's your name, sir? I'm like,
Saran.
Saran, yes.
He's
Of
a.
course.
It's a woman.
Madam.
Not
My
all humans.
apologies.
Not all humans look alike, asshole.
Yes.
It can be hard to tell with this robotic armor looking.
And
Yeah,
because
Walker
it's got all
looks her up and down and goes, yeah.
Damn.
only
There's still
two.
There's
My
still
apologies. I'm pushing my skills to the limit here. Roll for the drain. Oh, well, no, that was it. Still two. All right, and I turn to Jeremiah and ask him if he requires any magical healing as well.
Even though he's impressed by your whatever visual display that healing spells look like, probably it's a
He's
blank.
literally the troll is literally like covering these people with his hands. He's just grabbing them like shoulder
just
to
super inappropriate all the way.
Yeah, just hands all over him. His hand, and when he grabs him, his hands, a little blue light between his hands and his
Glowing.
skin. That's how.
All right.
I've never been touching that way bad.
And because he's so big, his hands cover like half their body.
Oh
It's
yeah.
like,
Red looks very uncomfortable by the notion. He's like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I don't give in to this magic mumbo jumbo."
Oh, you should really try it. It feels great.
The medic guy comes back in the room. Doesn't appear to notice anything wrong with the med kits.
half my supplies are missing.
He does. He walks in kind of as you're putting your hands back away from who was the last person you healed?
Raymond.
Okay, so he sees you with hands all over this woman, and the healing effect is already gone, and you're just at that point putting your hands back, and the medic kind of walks to the door and just kind of hesitates for a second. You notice he still has his gas mask on and his medical smock, so he's still completely covered. You can't even tell if they're human or elf or whatever. You do notice they're generally human-sized. Let's see what on my notes. So he approaches Jeremiah. He's got a kind of syringe in his hand, and he kind of walks over and just kind of gently but firmly grabs Red's arm, and then Red says, "What's that for?" And Nick says, "Sir, it's a sedative. It's designed to calm you down when we get you to the hospital." And he says, "I'm bloody well calm enough. How about you take off that fucking mask and let me see who I'm dealing with here?" And at that point, the medic kind of draws back and hesitates, and you guys can make a perception check.
I'll have perception.
I did terrible.
Perciv thinks all is well.
Yep.
I'm going to use the power of my nose.
I'll suss this out.
He smells the air.
Okay, so Saren and Falkirk, you guys both think it's pretty weird that this guy still has his gas mask on, even though he's clearly just in a vehicle, not in the blast zone anymore. You also think you all kind of find it weird that they don't seem to, now that especially the troll has healed you, that they don't appear to have any magical abilities, and you would know that Doc Wagon normally employs mages because of their healing. Awakened people are extremely useful on medical teams, as you have seen. So this is going through your mind as Red kind of has his outburst.
Hey, Red, is there a reason why they still have their masks on?
Seems pretty fucking weird to me. How about you take that fucking mask off? And at that point, you see the gas mask guy kind of maybe tilt his head to the side like he's conferring with the front guys, and then he steps forward swiftly and jams the syringe in Red's arm. And I will let you guys kind of have a reaction to that.
Oh shit!
You're the Tyrese character of this group.
Are you his sister?
What did he just get infected with? Can we ask that? Do we know?
Well, you can ask that. He's literally he just stabbed him with a syringe. You don't really know what it is, and it was definitely against. It seemed like it was against Red's wishes. Like he is kind of recoiling, but he's also very wounded and sitting on the table.
Ursa, I'll just reach out to just push the man back away from Jeremiah.
Oh, you just didn't.
Yeah, just push him away because he looked like he attacked him. So I assume that like Jeremiah's in the middle of like the area, and the guy's standing near the cockpit area, and I don't know. I assume.
Can I try to sneak behind him?
There's not really any sneaking. Like you're in a very small, like back of an ambulance kind of a thing. So you're all on the bench, and he's just like right there in the hallway. So there's not really gonna be that. You could shove him. We can say you're the one that's kind of near the door. Let's go ahead and have everybody roll for initiative.
Right, fight.
Which,
I
unfortunately,
don't have my tokens. Selected.
yeah, I might have to actually put your tokens on this board. I just thought about that. Let me.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
That's pretty good. That's
if I can grab those tokens.
Yep, your initiative guy sure is initiative-y.
Yep.
Wait, how are you rolling a 3d6?
My adept skill.
10.
I put a lot of points into initiative.
So really, you should be the guy shoving him out of the way. Because you're faster than everybody else in this ambulance. Assuming you want to do that.
Yeah, I didn't really want to do that.
Ursev just takes insult to the fact this man seems to be administering medicine that the man didn't agree to. He doesn't care what it is.
There you go.
Yeah, is Red like physically upset about this?
Yes, yeah, he is like recoiling and very like shocked. Trying to get your tokens in here. Okay.
Roll for the tokens.
You guys have control of these tokens? It doesn't matter.
Yes.
Like there's no there's no grid on here, so this is just to help visualize. So you guys are in the back. Yeah. So there's just the one guy. Let's see. I'll do turn the initiative counter on.
You need to re-roll.
Well, I can enter them in. I think.
Okay.
What are the little colored buttons above it?
All right. So who was the first person to roll initiative? I need to catch up on what just happened.
Reese got a 23.
Yeah, Reese got 23.
Falkirk 23.
Malta 7.
Oops. Hang on, let me do.
I don't have a lot of initiative here.
How do you spell Malta? M-A-U-T-A?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What'd you roll?
7.
7. Okay. And what else do we have?
Saran got 13.
So I'm just pushing the button that's next to the initiative thing. Do I need to do
That
anything
he's got a
different?
bunch because he's like an adept, so it's like one of his things.
Heightened reflexes. And I got
Yeah.
14.
13.
I got 13.
Okay. Yeah, those are more average. So 13. Ursiv. Roll a 14. Okay. So are these actually going to be in order, or do I have to move them manually? Let's do that. Alright, and then this asshole.
Of course he gets to go before me.
It's an 8. And then I guess red gets to go.
Red.
Everybody gets to go before
He's
that guy.
technically in the
caught
room.
unawares.
I thought he was unconscious.
He's been
No,
talking.
he's not unconscious.
he's been saying things.
Oh, I thought after the syringe.
No.
It was not plunged into his body. He literally just. That's why I gave you guys a chance to react. He was just. Oh shit! I just closed that fucking. Okay, good. Still there.
So the syringe isn't in him?
The syringe is in him, but it was not plunged. Does that make sense?
It's like, we're talking about seconds now. Yeah.
Yeah. The guy literally managed to stab him in the arm, but did not get the plunger down.
Okay. Can I... Well,
It's your move.
attempt to get the syringe out?
Yes. I will count that as your action for that pass. Is
Okay.
reach out, which you guys are. There's not a whole lot of room to move in there, but you can definitely like stand and then reach over and pluck it out of his arm.
Okay. What do I need to roll for that?
I'm just letting you do that, and that's fine. You don't have to like grapple him or anything. He seems pretty upset about the notion, but we'll just let that happen because I don't actually know what that roll would be. So I'm into pen and paper. I can keep track of y'all's initiative. Ursiv, you can react next.
All right. Seeing that he pulled the needle away from his arm, I just open hand on the guard's chest, just push him against the back wall. Just hold him there.
You know, like unarmed combat? Are you gonna grapple him or?
Yeah. I guess it's well. I mean, I'm just like holding him against the wall with one hand. I'm pushing him back, basically. I don't know what that would be, grappling or unarmed combat.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to do any damage to him. I'm just trying to hold him.
Okay. Let's do melee. Touch attack. I'm seeing if I can try to. I know there's a rule for grappling here somewhere. If only I knew how to look it up.
Combat skill, but that's not.
Attacker prone, maybe a called shot? 187-ish. The attacker is ganging up. If the intention of attack is to simply make contact, attacker gains a +2 dice pool bonus. Additionally, if that is needed, if all that is needed is contact, the attacker and not the defender succeeds on a tie. But that's not really pushing him.
Roll.
Wait, that's all they have for melee? That's not right.
That's not enough information.
Cover, defense, surprise, subduing. Sometimes characters need to subdue an opponent without beating them unconscious. Attacker must engage in subduing combat. Resolve melee combat normally using the unarmed combat skill.
Okay.
So roll your unarmed combat skill.
No modifiers. It's not great. One success.
I'm assuming he's just going to roll his normal defense. I don't know if there's a special one. Reaction intuition is... X dice. One success. Alright, I believe the defender still wins on ties.
Man, it was a bad roll for him, too.
Yeah, that was a bad roll. So the troll kind of is still surprised. Like, you got your one shove in to start the things, and you're still kind of fumbling. It's a really tight space. You're having trouble, like, maneuvering at all. So you kind of try to bat him away, but you end up just missing and kind of smacking the wall next to him. Next is Saren's turn.
You have to help me a little bit. Can I use my cyber deck?
What do you want to use it with?
Can I put like a mark on the vehicle to try and get a little more information on it?
Ooh.
Like maybe who it's registered under?
You absolutely could do that.
So would I use my brute force? I have a brute force action, which lets me mark a target without obtaining the normal permissions you need.
Yeah, so brute force is basically for doing it without heeding any kind of you don't really care about getting caught, and then hack on the fly is the one where you want to try to do it sneakily. So I think, does brute force give you more dice, or there's some kind of?
Well, I used a quality that I said +2 to brute force.
Okay.
Crap, I went too far.
I think that's your hacking skill.
So I pull up my cyber deck, and I'll just leave it at the right order: 4, 3, 2, 1, 4 for attack.
Okay.
So when I use wait, it says test cyber combat plus logic plus firewall. Does that mean I want more on my firewall?
Fireball's only for defense.
Why does it say test? Oh well, I'll just do cyber combat +2 for my skill. How about that?
For which skill are you rolling?
Cyber combat. When I go to brute force on page 238.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah.
I think that'll work. I don't know what it means by logic v willpower though.
You're rolling.
Their defense.
Yeah.
Their defense is their willpower plus your firewall.
Oh, I see. Mine is cyber combat plus logic,
Correct.
but then the defense is willpower plus firewall.
Yes.
Oh,
Correct.
okay, I got it.
Well, this thing doesn't have a willpower. It's got. What's it got?
Vehicle rating.
Yeah, a pilot rating.
Yeah.
Or I guess it might be the. Well, it could be the driver, I guess.
So if my cyber deck has a 4 on attack, where does that come into play?
That's the limit.
Yeah. So just roll your cyber combat skill, basically.
A limit of what?
You can't get any more hits than that.
Oh, okay. Oh, well. So, and I'll put a +2 modifier because I have that skill.
Right.
Okay.
That's right at your limit.
Okay. What was the defense for rolling that?
Says
Willpower plus firewall.
Yeah. So I don't know, for a vehicle, I don't know what that would be. Like vehicle rating or pilot rating.
Well, there is somebody driving the vehicle.
Hmm.
Let's put the
But-
firewall
Am I trying to tap into him or into the
at 3.
vehicle?
If he's the one that's using it, then
Oh,
you have to tap into him. But if it was on autopilot, then.
Got it.
So let's roll. Okay, you are able to put a mark on the vehicle. You see that is currently seems to be registered under Dock Wagon, but the person using it does not seem to have. The person currently driving the vehicle does not have that same registration. Does not seem to match. And you have put a mark on it, which means you are on your way to trying to hack into the vehicle.
So the marks mean like additional levels of information.
It's additional
up
levels of
into
information and
control?
also additional levels of control.
Okay.
Yeah, I think you have to have 2 marks on it to, or 2 or 3 marks on it to like shut it down or take control or something. But if somebody is currently like manually controlling it, then, well, I guess you could still shut it down. You can shut down their connection to it.
I could power it down eventually.
Right. 3. Okay, Red's turn is next. He looks absolutely horrified at what's going on, and he just uses his turn to kind of flop down and roll off the table and kind of like back up and kind of take more of a defensive position, but he's still like pretty beat up where he can't really do anything from there. And now it is time for our mystery medic's turn. Let's see.
Hey, right when I find out, can I shout out? Like, can I talk?
Absolutely, yeah. Free action. You can definitely say things to each other.
Free action. Hey guys, these guys aren't Dock Wagon employees.
These aren't what. These ain't what was they say they is.
You guys are a bunch of jackwagons.
Let's try it again. Hey guys, these guys don't work for Dockwagon. They're not registered. The big. Damn it!
You tried so hard.
This is why I was
It's
thinking
important
about it. I didn't
information.
talk.
As you say that, this guy pulls a blade, a knife out of his, like, whatever the fuck, robes or smock, whatever the fuck he's wearing, medical uniform, and brandishes it and advances. I'm going to assume that the troll is basically blocking his path after his push and then failed attempt to grapple, so he is going to attempt to attack you, which is not what he was wanting to do. He gets 2 successes.
So I need to roll my armor?
Versive, no, you roll your reaction plus intuition. This is the defend button.
Oh, okay. The defend button, okay.
Okay, you are able to basically see him coming pretty easily, and you can kind of just, even though you're really cramped space, you can kind of dodge his little sword out of the way. It's like a toothpick to you, and you're just kind of dancing in there. And then Mauta's turn.
So I see him pull the blade, and I'm like, fuck this shit.
Audibly.
I'm going to draw my Ares Lightfire 75 and point it straight between his eyes.
Wait, we might need to question him.
She didn't say she pulled the trigger. She did
I
not.
didn't say I was gonna pull the trigger. It's pointed right between his eyes. Now, when he
Very
dies,
fortunate
we'll
now.
determine what happens to him.
He is vastly outnumbered. This can't be a good situation for this guy.
No.
You notice that he doesn't appear to be backing down. I'll say that if you still want to go along with your turn, or you want to just kind of hold him there with your gun, but he's not. He's not dropping his weapon. I'll tell you that.
You're gonna make us kill him.
I have a feeling he is going to make us kill him.
Just gonna keep attacking him until he's dead. Well, pull the trigger if you gotta pull the trigger.
I mean, I'm wait. Yeah, I'm waiting. If you want to try to just keep him there with the gun, or do you want to shoot at him, or what do you
Try
want
to negotiate with him next turn, but
I
do you
pump
wanna
him
do?
on the head with a pistol.
to? You're kind of still behind the troll. I don't think you can.
I reach around the troll.
Yeah, it'd be kind of a little tricky. You can try to roll. Do you have intimidation? You can try to intimidate him with the gun drawn.
I don't think I do. Actually, you know, I will go ahead and prep the gun for fire, and at the last minute, I'm going to change and point it towards his kneecap.
nice.
Okay.
Called shot? Is
Yeah,
that
just
what
look
that
up called
is?
shots.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I
I
like
think
it.
I'm actually still on that page.
So should I hit my little button for my gun?
Hang on, let me see. All
Mine's just a minus.
called shots incur a -4 dice pool penalty.
That's just
So
do that and it's
you can
-4.
choose to aim at it, but it'll take a -4 to your normal roll.
Wait, I have something that stops that, don't I? Still worth it.
Yeah, try it. Give it a shot. See what happens.
Yeah, so whenever it pops up with modifiers, dude.
Yep. Nothing like shooting a gun in a closed vehicle.
We're all gonna be deaf.
Yeah.
Reese is gonna be utterly like senseless after this. He can't smell.
Yeah, I already
can't
can't
see.
smell, damn it.
You're like Selma.
My modifier is -4.
-4, yeah. Trying to hit his kneecaps. Hope you don't glitch, because it could be bad.
Guyver.
On success. Okay. The shot plings right past his kneecaps, through his legs, and just kind of hits the door back there. And you can hear it ricochet, but thankfully it doesn't seem to hit any of you. But or no, I guess I gotta roll his defense, don't I? Actually, have to.
Yeah.
I'm just explaining it's missing already.
I
What is it? I assumed a 1 was so bad.
Hey, if he doesn't have
Let's
any
go for
defense
it.
roll,
Reaction plus intuition's a 6.
He's just wearing a robe.
Can he roll anything? Yes, he can. So he is able to. He doesn't even so much as dance out of the way. He just, he notices you're shooting at him, and he just kind of lucks out more than anything as it whizzes past his knees.
can't roll for shit.
So, we're still on the same combat turn. It now goes back up to Falkirk. Everybody that's above 10 gets to go again. Sorry, go ahead.
Sorry, I'm gonna try to negotiate with him.
Okay.
Look, man, there's like 4.5 of us to 1 of you, and you got a pistol pointed straight at you that you got lucky and missed. Drop your weapon. Tell us what's going on. We'll let you live.
Go ahead and roll your negotiation.
That's not bad. I assume 4 is not bad. I don't know.
He seems to be, he kind of cocks his head to you and appears to be nodding quietly, and then he slowly lowers his blade. And
That's right, buddy. It's all cool, man. It's all cool.
and then you see, oops, let me move that. Shoot. Oh, that's right. They're still on the other layer. Then you see his head kind of tilt to the other side as if he's talking, and then the door slides open, and another dude, the second one, there's 3 of these guys total. And I'll have to send him to the token layer. Do that. Steps through the hallway, and he is brandishing a shotgun.
Oh,
Fiddlesticks.
shit. That's...
So let me go ahead and roll for.
We're in a really tight spot, right? We're all
Yes,
less
this
than
is a
like 2
very
feet away
tight
from each
spot.
other.
Yeah.
I don't think my ball lightning is a good idea in this
Now-
tiny little space.
Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to lower his initiative by 10 because we've already technically been through an initiative pass.
Right.
So he'll get to go. Because right now, so that was Falkirk's turn. Ursiv gets around, and then Saren gets around, and then Shotgun Guy will go.
After that.
And then Falkirk will get one last pass, and
One
then we
last,
get a new
yeah.
turn. So that's how it's going to go. So Ursiv, you get to react first to this dude stepping in.
Okay,
And the
so-
vehicle is still traveling at this point, by the way.
The way I see it, I'm closest to the dude, and the dude's closest to the cockpit door, or whatever.
Yeah. It's
So-
cramped. It's just for like to where if 2 people had to go
Right?
through that hallway. Yeah, exactly, like an airplane. Yeah, like 2 people can't very comfortably go abreast. So like Shotgun Guy, or like Blade Guy's gonna have to like move out of the way or go forward to get Shotgun Guy forward, or Shotgun Guy's gonna have to somehow do it around.
So I
Either
see
way,
a
it's pretty
shotgun guy
cramped.
right in my fucking face, I assume, or close enough. So I just
You've got
pull up my
Knife Guy
mallet-
in front of you still.
So he's behind the knife guy?
Correct. Because he's coming from the
Okay.
hallway, from the cockpit. I really should have made a grid of this.
Well, okay. So let's see. I'll position my token appropriately.
Mm-hmm.
So knife guy's in the hallway. Shotgun guy's behind him.
Yes.
Shoot. You know what? I will cast ball lightning on the guy behind him. I'll just shoot one down the hallway and try to.
Oh, please tell me he can hit the driver at the same
That would be
time.
interesting.
Yeah, so I assume-
attempts to find anything rubber and touch it.
This may be a bad idea, but I'm doing it anyway.
Everyone ground yourselves.
Falkner went from being worried expression to panicking.
Oh god, I'm traveling in a sardine can going 60 miles an hour, and he's about to shoot lightning bolts inside.
So, okay, force -1. So okay, trying to get a sense of like distance. So to shoot it down to where the driver is, how many meters from where I am would that be? Just as a guess.
Meter is 3 feet, so
Yard.
3.3 feet.
is oops, that's a little lower than I thought.
3 feet 3 inches.
I think it's like something like that.
Wait, so what's a meter?
About 3 feet 3 inches, I think.
3 feet 3 inches. It's probably from where you are, probably 2 or 3 meters the most.
Okay, so I'm gonna do a force 3, the 3 meters area from the center. So a force 3, lightning ball, whatever, I forget the name of the spell.
Ball lightning, I think.
Ball lightning. Force 3 ball lightning towards the cockpit door, toward where the driver is. I'm intending to hit the shotgun guy with it as well.
Okay.
But not any of us, hopefully.
Okay. Force.
So,
Can I jump out of the vehicle?
And how does the damage work on that? Was like net hits plus force or something, or?
oh shit.
Jesus Christ!
Well, it is force 3, so it's 3 is it.
Oh, that's true.
Falkner attempts to jump out of the vehicle.
I'm out.
Oh god! Yeah, it's net hits. It's like their defense roll, and the net hits is the damage, or something like that. I don't remember. I have to look that up again.
Yeah, because I don't really know magic. They get to roll their normal dodge.
What page is this on? Really? I don't know. Now I'm at skills. There we go, magic. Indirect. Spells then launched with an imposed test that pits the magician's spellcasting plus magic, limit of force, versus the target's reaction plus intuition.
Okay.
Kind of like shooting a gun.
All right.
The damage value of a successful indirect combat spell is force plus net hits, with an AP equal to negative of whatever the force is. Which is pretty damn good, I think. With a force of 3 plus a net... Well, we'll have to see what the net hits are.
So I need to roll their reaction.
Yeah. And does it hit all 3 of them? Or I don't know who it hits. You have to tell me.
What was the... How big was
3
it?
meters. 3 meters wide. I shot it down at the cockpit.
Is it grow bigger because of the successes, or is it just straight up 3 meters?
No, just the radius is meters equals force.
Okay. I'm pretty sure 9 feet would cover all 3 of them.
Okay.
So we'll roll for... it's just 6 dice for all of them, so... And you have how many successes?
7.
But I thought you could only use 4.
I can only use 3 because I had
3.
a force of 3. So yeah, it's 3.
Okay, they all rolled 1 success, so that'll make that easy.
So that's 2 damage to all of them. Well, no.
Was it plus
Take
the
it back.
force, though?
Yes, plus the force. So 3 plus 2.
It's 5, so 5 damage to all of them.
But they do get to roll their armor, but
Right.
hold on.
Oh, that's true. But that's
But my
armor...
AP is equal to the force. So they have a negative 3 AP.
Wow, okay.
Is this hitting the driver also?
Yes.
Yes. I just shot this down the front of the He panicked. He wasn't comfortable in his car in the first place.
Oh man.
All right, so -3 armor penetration.
Yes. To the 5 damage.
Oh dear.
So that one absorbed 5 damage.
He didn't take anything.
Yeah, that was actually really good.
Is it the driver?
4 + 9 + 1 -3. That's true. I'll go driver, then shotgun, then blade.
Okay. Shit!
Wow.
This is doing nothing. Should have done a bigger force, but then I wouldn't have been able to actually not hit us all with it. He at least took 1 damage.
Blade guy took damage. Yeah.
The guy who was gonna put down his blades.
Now there is something to do with electricity damage, but I don't know what that is exactly.
Let's see. Should I add their mods or their just total hit points in the little window? In the little red number. I don't know if you guys can even see that.
I don't know that we can.
Because I just have one character sheet for all of them, basically, is how I'm doing it.
Okay. I don't think we can even see that.
Okay, so I'll just put him at 9.
Wait, I can turn around and look at it.
Well, I can have it. You can see these bars. Now do you see it? If you click on him?
Nope.
Or
Can't
right,
click on him.
right click on him? Oh, you can't?
No.
Alright, well, he took a damage. And that's physical damage, I assume?
Yes.
Okay. Alright, that was a lot of pyrotechnics for... Everybody
Not
was
much
kind
help.
of... Yeah, Blade guy tends to look... He's kind of smoked a little bit. And it seems a little worse for wear. Everybody else kind of... A little jolty, but they shrug it off. So that
All were
was...
surprised and extremely disappointed.
Saren's turn.
I'm trying to figure out if I have pistol skill, how does that play if I'm shooting?
You use a pistol skill to shoot.
Oh, I don't click on my weapon?
You can, but that'll roll your pistol skill.
Huh?
If you click on your weapon, I think it'll just roll your pistol skill.
Yeah, so right now your pistol skill is a 5 in pistols, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you roll that where it says R, it'll automatically roll 5 plus your agility. So you can
Okay.
use that or your pistol skill. Either one is the exact same. Assuming you
And
are...
then I have to roll to figure out how much damage? Is that when I click on the weapon?
No, the DV is...
You always do you always do your max damage. They try to roll to resist it.
Yeah. Wow.
It's testing.
He's
Okay.
testing
Well, I
scenarios in his
wanna-
head.
I'm confused. I'm going to test also. So
Okay.
if I click on my gun, it's 10.
Yeah.
Oh, it's already included somewhere.
Yes.
So my pistol skill should be exactly the same if I click on that.
Yeah, it should roll the same, number of dice.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so where I'm at, do I have direct line of sight with the shotgun guy?
You will have to take a modifier because you are kind of going beyond the troll and blade guy to try to shoot at him. So that is going to be a -2 modifier to try to hit shotgun
That
guy.
shotgun guy does have a blade guy in between him and us, too. I
Correct.
don't imagine he's going to be able to just...
Correct.
Unless that guy is disposable, then whatever.
Alright, and then,
Shoots through him.
so
I'll
what's the
make my
difference
hole.
between what's the difference between aiming at the blade guy and then what Heather did with the kneecap shot?
You have to take a -4.
It was a
to call the
-4 to
shot.
try to do a called shot, yeah, which just means you can target specifically an area.
So if I'm not targeting and I hit him, then what do I hit?
His body. Just you aim for him as
Yeah.
a person. And you hit
Okay.
wherever you hit.
Okay, I pull out my pistol and I want to shoot the blade guy.
Blade guy, okay. I won't do any modifiers for him. You'll be able to shoot him.
Yeah, he's straightforward. So I just hit my weapon, right?
Yep.
And I don't think I have modifiers.
Pistoleras.
Because I think I already added, yeah, I added my smart link to the accuracy.
Hmm.
So where does accuracy come in?
It just
Accuracy is a limit.
that tells you how many hits you can actually use, no matter how many you
Yeah.
roll.
Oh, okay. Oh, damn it.
That's not great.
Oh, but his dodge is not good either. So
He's sandwiched. He
he
can't move it
is,
anyway.
yeah, he's pretty sandwiched in there. You managed to knock into him right in the middle of his body. So now we look at your damage and armor penetration on your weapon.
My damage is 8 with an armor penetration -1. -1.
Okay, so what happens is you take your max damage of 8 and you add net hits you got. You got one more hit than I did, so that damage is now a 9. And so he has to resist 9 damage coming into him, and he rolls his armor at a -1. Which is here, -1. He has to resist 9 damage. And he resists only 3 of that damage. So you take a pretty good shot, manage to get the chinks right between his armor, and just kind of like nails him somewhere in the middle, but you see like blood just pooling out of him rapidly. So he takes 6 damage.
Nice. The knife
Now
guy
tell me what
didn't-
happens. Tell me what happens to him. Does he still stand? Does he fall over? Describe this.
He is definitely staggering from that blow. Can I actually do -6? Oh, that's cool. Okay. He's staggering from the blow. He is still trying to hold on to his knife, but he's like got an arm out to like steady himself, and he's bleeding profusely, like right from his midsection.
And then I'm gonna change my. I know I can't actually shoot him. I'm gonna change my aim at the shotgun guy. I say, put down the shotgun, or I'll hit you just like I hit him.
We keep trying to talk to these guys, but I don't think they're listening.
Yeah.
After I shoot this guy, he's not gonna listen to me.
You would hope
Well,
so, but I don't. We'll see.
Anyway, that's what I say. I yell, put down the shotgun, because I'm not gonna miss this next shot either.
Nice. Shotgun guy gets his pass, and he notices his buddy is trying to like hang onto the walls and stuff, so he actually kind of walks forward and kind of shoves him up against a little bit more up against the wall to where that guy just kind of falls down a little bit. And he takes his shotgun and just kind of blasts it into the room. Actually, I don't know if you can do area effect. I guess you just have to shoot one person.
Yeah, I think we're
That's
not. I
all.
don't know if shotgun's gonna travel. Gonna spread
Yeah,
out.
there's like and I saw in the core rulebook there's a formula for spread, but
wanna
at this
try to-
distance, I don't know that it would actually spread at all.
There's a
Yeah.
scattered. Yeah. Oh no, that's scattered.
I assume the troll is still kind of blocking his path. He still actually kind of tries to, yeah. So he's gonna shoot. He's gonna shoot the troll.
Long story short.
He gets the shotgun. Yeah, troll's in his way.
Alright, so I have to roll. Well, he's gotta roll first.
4 successes.
Shit.
Oh, there's choke settings if you want narrow spread, medium spread, or wide spread.
Yeah, I should have looked all that up. Oh well.
So this is what is this? Intuition.
Reaction
plus,
and intuition.
So that's 8. Well, it's the defend one. Not quite.
All right, you are taking that damage. That is a 10 damage, plus 1 is 11 damage with a -1 armor penetration. That is a shotgun at close
What?
range.
Jesus.
Roll your armor, son.
Alright. So, have I added everything in here? So, helmet is +2. My toughness, so I add +1 to damage resistance because.
Yeah, so you get one more roll.
What's the armor penetration?
-1.
And my modifier is +1. Just evens out. 3. Fuck you!
Damn!
Jesus!
You rolled like 20 dice and you got 3 successes?
Yeah, look at that. It's a bunch of
Jesus.
1s, a bunch of 2s, a bunch of 3s, a bunch of 4s.
Oh, Christopher.
1 5 and 2 6s. Yeah. So that's how much damage is that?
Can you take 8
11
damage?
minus 3? I can take
Oh,
it,
great.
but not well.
All right, so you feel the full brunt of that shotgun at close range.
Oh wait, no. Oh yeah, I can take that much, but I am 1 away from being dead.
from dropping unconscious. Dead is actually your monitor minus your body, I think. So
Okay.
it's like XCOM, you like bleed out.
I've got my monitor is 11. My physical damage is 10 right now.
Okay.
So that's where I'm at.
I guess could you use an edge for anything in that case?
That's a good question.
Oh yeah, look up the edge.
Edge.
It might be useful right now.
But
I
yeah,
don't know.
that's that.
Yeah.
If there ever is a situation where
I don't know if
it's
you can
useful,
make yourself re-roll something.
well, I can reroll my damage, my defense,
Your
because
damage absorb.
It should be
Well,
better than that.
I mean your damage absorption too should be a lot better.
Yeah, exactly.
There's a second chance.
Using
that
edge.
Reroll
Push
all
limit.
dice.
Yeah.
There's a second chance. Reroll all dice that did not score a hit on a test roll. Second chance cannot be used to negate a glitch or critical glitch.
But something did hit there.
So you re-roll all the dice that didn't hit. So you would re-roll
19 of the 20. Or
what you just rolled minus 3 essentially, which is 6 and 12, 18, 19, 20, 19.
17.
So 16.
You roll 19?
No, you roll 16 dice.
I
And
will
it-
do that. I will fucking absolutely do that.
Use an edge to roll. Yeah, roll 16 dice,
That
and any
was
hits you
really
get
bad.
adds to that 3 damage you absorb.
Okay. Yeah, that was a really bad roll.
That was a really
guys.
bad roll.
Like, this character's whole thing is supposed to be the ability to take it.
Reese, he rolled. Picture him rolling 19 dice, and only 3 of them were hits.
Wow.
That was
Amazing.
A little better.
Wait, why is it 16 minus 3?
Oh.
19 minus.
Oh, because of your
Oh,
wound mod.
I
that's
already,
right.
I already. Okay. I need to get rid of that though, because
Yeah, you need
if
to get
I'm
rid of that.
doing this, I have not received the wounds yet.
Just roll 3 more dice.
Roll 3 more dice. Yeah. Well, but do it without the wound. Do it. Is there not? There should be a quick roll without wound mods.
Yeah.
Yes. So 3 more.
Yeah.
1. Okay, so 3 plus 3 plus 1 is 7.
Oh,
7.
That's
goodness.
more like it. That is
So,
more like it.
Yeah. So take 4 damage instead of
4
whatever
damage.
number I told you
Okay.
before.
And right now I'm at
so it's
6
8.
instead of 10.
Take half damage.
Yes,
Less than half
exactly.
damage.
That was worth the edge point.
So remember, you guys, you have your max edge, and that number stays the same, and then the edge points, the little check marks, is what you use to tick them off whenever you actually spend
so
one.
I should have 1 check mark right now.
Yeah.
Which I did.
All right, and then it is Falkirk's turn as the last pass on this combat turn.
Alright, so I have a question on my combat knife. I rolled it by pressing the combat knife, I got 12 dice. Then I rolled my blade skill, I got 13 dice. Is there a reason for that?
Let's see what your character sheet says. You said you rolled your combat knife.
Yeah. And I rolled 12 dice.
It's because your skill is a 6 and you have a miscellaneous of 1, which is your +1. So your combat knife skill should be a 7 under your weapon.
Okay, so let's roll the blades if I want to use a combat knife.
You can. I would go ahead and just change your combat knife skill to be a 7. Your skill and your weapon should be both base and miscellaneous put together, just to make it easier for you.
Oh, I see. I can just change it right there.
Yeah.
Excellent. Okay, can I stab the knife dude?
Yeah. I'm gonna say you guys are both kind of. The troll is kind of at the edge of the hallway / room area, but I'm gonna assume you can get in there, kind of right next to him, basically, and engage this guy in melee.
Alright, I just shake my head in disappointment and say, I tried to give you a chance, man.
So at this point,
His knife.
do you want to attack the shotgun guy or blade guy? Because blade guy is basically like crumpled up against the wall and like bleeding heavily, and then shotgun guy is the guy that just strode forward.
Oh, I can reach the shotgun guy?
Yes, because he walked up and kind of shoved the other guy to the side in an attempt to blast the troll.
Which he
Alright,
did.
I'll tell him, I tried it, I gave her friend a chance, man.
And his
Now
chance
you're
confers
boned.
upon you.
Boned.
Maybe it'll work. I don't know.
Oh balls! That guy
Shotgun guy.
is
He was
caught
so
unawares.
He was so proud of himself for nailing me in the chest that he was just unaware of everything else.
He did not see that elf with the knife coming. He was so
Yeah.
transfixed on the giant troll in front of him. He is just completely caught unawares as Falkirk approaches and just lunges at him with the blade. So let's see, what does that do? It is
-3.
that's a 9 damage plus 4 for net hits is 13 damage. I'm -3, so he has to resist 13 damage. You may just actually murder him right now. And it's a -3 armor. Jesus. He resists 4, so he takes 9 damage. Okay.
Down.
There's like little X's to put over them if they die.
He crumples to the ground pretty quickly. He's still technically conscious, but he looks even worse off than the knife guy, and he's still holding a shotgun, but you can tell he barely even has the strength to lift it now. And they're both just kind of slumped in the hallway at this point. And then that is the end of that combat order, and I'll go ahead and actually delete these, that way we can get another proper round going.
Falkirk turns around to his companion and says, "Well, I did warn him."
We tried to talk to him repeatedly. We tried to talk to these guys.
Yeah. So yeah, everybody make sure to select your token and roll initiative, and it should do it on the turn order this time.
Roll the initiative. Shit. It's terrible initiative for me.
And for
Oh, right, because I'm hurt. That's why it's -2 and everything.
Blade guy. Blade guy's a 7 and shotgun guy's a 10. Okay.
Are they taking their negatives from wounds? Because I sure am.
That's actually a great point. I have to do that in my head, don't I? Because I don't have the individual character sheets for them.
What you get for being lazy and not making one for everyone?
No, wait, how do I get rid of this?
For every single minion.
Yeah.
Every single character in this game needs one character sheet.
Yeah, that's going to be terrifying. So that's just a straight minus on this one, basically. 3, 6, 9. We'll give them minus... and -2. Alright, so first up is... Was that Falkirk? 3, 14...
As always.
10...
You rolled the same thing you did last time, didn't you?
I did. It's really awesome.
Yeah, initiative kicks ass. Alright, what are we going to do? Both these guys are kind of on the ground, but still brandishing their weapons.
Guys, do you think there's any way they'll listen to reason at this point?
I don't. I think right. Well, this is out of character.
This is Chris talking or Ursa talking?
No one knows anymore.
Yeah, me talking personally out of character. We're better off rifling through their pockets because they're not going to actually they're just going to attack us again if we give them a chance.
We just have to leave one survivor, really.
There's still a driver, presumably.
There is still a driver.
What is the driver doing in this situation?
Does he
He's
even
still
know?
driving the vehicle. You are still in motion.
Go up there and put your blade to his throat. Tell him
Yeah,
to
I
pull
was
over.
thinking about leaving those two and just going for the driver. And
Yeah.
you
I
guys
was gonna
handle
see
it,
if I
right?
could sneak in there and just put a blade to his throat and make him stop the car.
Exactly, something like that.
Yeah,
That's
I want
pretty
to
good
do
sneak
that
skill.
actually.
Roll like gymnastics to try to get past those, because those two guys are still in the hallway, crumpled up, and
Okay.
You don't think they're gonna let you just like walk by?
Which they don't.
True.
Well, you didn't glitch. So you walk up to them and attempt to jump past, but the blade guy kind of swings his blade up, and that kind of makes you react to where you should step backwards, so you can't quite get past them.
Can I use an edge?
Sure.
Sure. Do I just reroll?
I had a folder that showed all the edge stuff. There it is. You can. Alright, so with using edge, you can re-roll any test, just completely re-roll it. You can add your edge attribute to the roll. I guess there's only one for the tests. So you either add your edge attribute to the roll, and that ignores limits, or you can re-roll. Yeah, like Chris did, and he fails.
So if I add the edge, it'd just be a 2 success.
What's your edge? What's your max edge? Just a 1?
1.
Yeah, it'd be a 2 success.
Yeah, that's fine.
You want to use
is
second chance?
disappointed that he couldn't sneak past.
Yeah.
So you want to use the edge?
Huh?
Do you want to use the edge to do that?
No, I don't.
Okay.
He resigns himself and goes back to breaking things in the Matrix.
To a failed attempt.
Alright, Saren's turn.
So if I wanted to control this vehicle, I would have to put another mark.
Yes. I think you would need 3 marks to control a
3
device. Yeah.
Alright, it's a lot of marks.
Yeah.
Here we are in a moving vehicle at 65 miles per hour. What would a Decker do? You know what? Watching what Falkirk did, I decided to do this. Can I do the same thing? I try to jump over these guys with gymnastics.
Yes.
Or am I too far?
Everybody surges forward into the cabin.
Shoot, what would I do?
I do have a very good sneaking skill, so if I can get past them, we're good to go.
Would you be able to sneak though? I don't know if sneaking would apply.
Yeah, I'm picturing you guys just trying to like literally just jump over these guys.
Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna.
Being able to sneak into the cockpit, you should be able to do that because obviously.
two-
Well,
awake dudes
you would
laying-
yeah, I would make you sneak to roll into the cockpit without the driver knowing.
Yeah.
But the 2 guys that are like dying
Yeah.
in the hallway are knowing what's up.
Well, no shit.
Hold on.
So what are you doing, Saren?
Hold on, I gotta look. I want to see what penalty I get if I try to put 2 marks at once. I gotta find what page was brute force on. There it is.
2 marks. Well, I don't know what that would include.
If you try for 2 marks in one shot, you take a -4 dice pool penalty on the attempt.
Yeah, that's right. You can attempt to get multiple marks in
Oh.
one turn.
Okay,
Wow.
so I'm going to attempt 2 marks at once.
Okay.
So that's my cyber combat plus 2 modifier -4. Got it?
So +2.
Right.
Yeah, because of my skill, I have
Right,
that
right,
skill
right,
to
yeah.
give me a +2. But then -4, so it's a total of net -2.
You have to,
Damn.
yeah. Well, maybe he'll roll badly.
What was mine? Willpower and firewall?
Yes.
Alright.
Hey.
Nice. So now that actually puts the other 2 marks on it?
Yeah, so now I got 3 marks total.
Yes.
So next turn I can do something if I want.
Correct.
Yeah.
So that puts you at 4. Next is Mauta.
Alright. Let's try this gymnastics skill.
Everybody's leaping into the hallway.
I imagine these two guys that are like bleeding out are just like
Well-
totally incomprehensible to what's happening right now.
Like, what are they doing?
What are they doing? What's happening?
What's going on?
Because I have cat-like, does that only go for sneaking? Or does it apply to
I think it's
gymnastics as
sneaking
well?
specifically.
Oh, so
Yeah, one
cool.
success isn't gonna do it. Same thing as Reese. You try to leap over there, but their like arms are flailing up and blades and shotgun butts, and they're kind of somehow they're managing to just block the hallways just physically with their bodies, basically. I love how you guys, instead of just like wanting to attack them or bowl them over, just specifically trying to like leap past them too. So gentle. Next is Chris's Ursuv's turn.
Okay.
Chris
Ursa,
needs to sit on them.
I know. Well, seeing that, at least I assume the knife guy's still in front of the shotgun guy at this point, right? Like they're just.
They're kind of just both crumpled up, blocking the hallway. Like at this point, kind of
Okay.
next to each other a little bit. You could attack either one in melee range if that's what you're asking.
Okay. Well, yeah, my halberd is pretty big anyway. Ursa says, "I'm sorry, brother. You have forced me to this," and just attempts to plunge his halberd into the knife guy.
God. All right.
No modifiers.
I'm gonna go ahead and let you wield a halberd inside an ambulance, even though I'm pretty sure you would not be able to.
Like over his head.
The over the head probably not gonna happen, but
like a shovel,
that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, you're probably gonna have to like lance the guy somehow. But since he's on the ground, I'll allow you to maneuver it a little easier than normal.
All right, so no modifiers.
Wouldn't roll that sucker. Oof. With their pole arm. All right, that guy is not being able to dodge out of the way because he is still crumpled on the ground. You said the knife guy, right?
Yes.
Okay. I need to figure out. He's got a 10, 7. That's a 2 wound modifier, and then all right. Is there armor penetration at all?
-2.
-2. He's a -2 modifier. So he only absorbs 3 damage of whatever the damage on your poleaxe is.
8 plus the net hit of 1 is 9.
Is 9. Okay. So you bring the poleaxe down in a slamming motion, and you completely split his skull open. Just creates a bloody, horrifying mess right there in the hallway floor. The blade he was holding just clashes to the ground, and it just makes a splorch sound. And yeah, the gas mask just splits apart and everything. You still can't identify what exactly he looked like because it is just god awful.
Valkirk looks at Ursa and goes, "Not bad."
That'll do, pig.
You know what, Eric? I forgot. That shotgun blast should have sent me into berserk mode. I did not think about
Oh yeah, we did forget about that. That's
I
true.
totally forgot about it.
Yeah, you should have gone. That would have been hilarious, actually, berserking in the ambulance. Oh well.
The effect would have been the same, just me attacking him, but
Yeah.
for the shotgun guy. But still, anyway. Yes. All right. That's my turn. My character already going against his beliefs.
Yeah. I'm actually gonna say that shotgun guy and he's covered with blood of the other guy, just like splatter everywhere, and he's actually straight up terrified at this point just to see that happen. And he starts crawling away, kind of limping, and he's dragging a bloody trail behind him, and he starts limping, trying to limp back towards the cockpit. And he's going to spend his entire round doing that. So that brings us back to Falkirk. I didn't even roll Red's initiative. Let's just say he's hanging out in back, just like observing everything and trying to like stay out of the way. Falkirk, you are up next.
Can I step on his injured leg and try to take away a shotgun somehow?
Does he even still have the shotgun?
He is trying to hang on to the shotgun, yeah.
No.
Yeah, and I'm just gonna let you. I'm not gonna make you roll for that because he is so fucking like wounded right now. he puts up you 0 fight when you try to do that.
Yeah, I do that. I just go
You pull the shotgun out, and he appears to just kind of slump forward, and he kind of had his hand like towards the cockpit. At this point, you notice the vehicle starting to drive more erratically, and you're feeling a lot of bumps and like jerks and stuff, and you feel it kind of speed up a little bit at this point. And it is
Decker, get that thing under control.
Decker's turn. Yeah.
So since I have control, I force the front doors to lock, and then I pretty much disable the car and make it slow down to a stop. Can I do that?
That's gonna require you to. You have pilot groundcraft skill. You're basically jacking into the matrix at this point and trying to pilot the vehicle from.
Well, I do have that skill, but I'm just disabling it so it just comes to a stop.
You can disable it, but you can't magically erase its inertia.
I can't cause it to slow down.
I mean, you can shut off his the driver's like connection to it. The vehicle will still be
So what you're
moving
saying
for
is
this initiative pass.
If Peter shuts down this vehicle, we'll probably just crash into something. That's what you're saying.
Okay.
The vehicle will probably just continue whatever mile per hour it's going.
I may gently be suggesting such a thing as possible.
Alright, I do have pilot groundcraft. It's not very much, but I do have it. So I just roll it.
Is that what you want to do?
Yeah, I wanna gently stop the car.
I don't want it to crash into anything.
Okay.
Do I need modifiers or anything?
No.
Oh boy.
I wonder if I'm supposed to tell you what the threshold is, if that's supposed to be hidden. That's not going to be good enough.
Nope.
Hey, you don't know that.
Get 0.
You didn't glitch, so you attempt to drive the vehicle, and I guess you're probably trying to slow it down, I would assume. So the vehicle go ahead and starts slowing down, but it's actually driving even more wilder than it was before. And now you guys are really starting to like shift
Way to
to like
go,
both
Decker.
sides and stuff. And let's see, that was
I'm not trying to do all this gymnastics like you
it's
guys,
Falkirk's
okay?
time again.
Yeah, at least you're not trying to jump
Yeah,
over.
I'm just getting to the end of the scene, which we're almost there.
Stones, friend.
Falkirk.
Alright, I want to go up to the cockpit and try to use my knife against that guy's throat again.
Okay. You want to just intimidate the driver? Do you want to sneak up on him, or how do you want to do it?
Yeah, I'll sneak up on him.
Okay. Right now, when you go up there, you notice that he's starting. Well, I guess he's still got the gas mask on, but he's like trying to fiddle with consoles and trying to like regain control. He's actually got a cable from like his head jacked into the console of the car, and he's currently got like one hand on the controls trying to do something. So.
Slice the cable.
See, I'm distracting him for you.
I'm going with my original plan.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. He's super distracted because of he's still trying to fiddle and regain control of the car, so he actually does not notice your approach.
Alright.
You're welcome.
Teamwork.
Crap, I have con.
Okay.
What are you trying to rip him off of?
Well, con is like a bluff, right? Kind of like bluffing or lying too.
I really hope so. I don't have intimidate, so. Man.
Well, so far these guys have not been privy to intimidation, but maybe a con will work. We'll see.
Yeah,
Maybe you can sell him a really bad deal.
con him into thinking you will slit his throat if he doesn't pull over.
I guess I can just negotiate with him at that point again, right? No, I'll con him saying. Yeah, so our decker's pretty much in control. You might as well just give up right now.
Go ahead and roll your con.
I'd like to add my edge, please.
Nice. Using the edge, he finally seems to take notice of you and kind of. Are you brandishing a weapon at all? Or are you just talking to him?
Yeah, I'm sort of just like casually pointing my knife towards him. It's like, we're in control now. It's all right, buddy. Just chill out.
He leans back in his chair, and for the first time, he kind of he peeks around into the hallway and sees one medic guy on the floor. He has bled out, sadly. The other guy is just a pile of gooey bits, and then he sees all of you in the back, and he kind of like slumps down on his chair and kind of puts his head to his like forehead and just sits there. And that will
He's lost the will to live.
yeah.
He's still driving,
Yeah, would you kindly pull the vehicle over?
You were driving technically, like during this. You are driving it remotely.
Oh, just not very well, you mean?
Right, exactly. That's how I did that. With you were able to gain control, but you didn't roll very well. So.
Oh, got it.
What were you saying?
I was just gonna ask him if he could gently pull the vehicle over.
Doesn't really matter now, though.
You're asking him to do that?
Yes.
Okay.
I guess you're saying you can't because I'm driving, right?
You would have to relinquish control to him. Is that what you want to do?
I don't know.
Just have him sit there. Just have him sit there and
Okay.
leap into his hands while we pull the car over.
All right.
Yeah. Are you gonna actually like bind this guy at all, or is he just sitting there at the driver's seat?
I'll have him like back away from the driver's seat and
Okay.
yeah, just have him like put him in the corner where he can't do hardly anything.
Face the corner and think about what you've done. Okay. And then Raymond, I'm gonna assume you're gonna. I won't make you roll when if you're not in combat anymore, so you can bring the vehicle to a stop.
Mm-hmm. A gentle stop.
A gentle stop. Okay.
I don't want to crash.
So this is actually an excellent stopping point for us. This ends this current scene, and we will enter the next one soon enough.
We have one captive.
Yeah,
enemy.
yeah. These guys are
Dead
dead. This guy's a captive. Red says, "Holy shit! Who the fuck are these guys?" Dun dun dun. That's when the credits come up, and the next time. Yeah. So that is our adventure this week. It is all right at midnight, so that's pretty good timing. We will reconvene at 9:30 next Sunday and pick up exactly where we are here. And do our little. Let's see if I have outro music. Oh boy, here we go. Alright, so thank you for joining me, Chris, Heather, Raymond, and Reese, our Shadowrunning crew. I am Eric Watson. This is using the Roll20 app and Google Hangouts on Twitch TV/Gorbash 722. See you guys next Sunday evening.
Bye.
Bye.
Do that.